English Leap Podcast. Learn real English through daily conversations.
Let me ask you something honest. How many times have you said, I will practice English tomorrow, and tomorrow never came?
Oh, we are starting strong today.
Because this is real. So many people want to speak English fluently. They watch videos, they study grammar, they know the rules.
But when it is time to actually speak, nothing comes out.
Exactly. And do you know why? It is not because they are not smart. It's not because English is too hard.
It is because they are waiting for the perfect time, waiting for a class, waiting for a conversation partner.
And while they wait, nothing improves.
So today, we are going to fix that.
Today, we are talking about how to practice English alone in just 15 minutes a day.
No teacher, no partner, no expensive course.
Just you, 15 minutes, and a few simple habits that actually work.
And by the end of this episode, you will have a real plan. Not a complicated plan, a simple one you can start today.
Even tonight, before you sleep.
So stay with us. This one is important.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Leap podcast, where we learn English through real daily life conversations. I'm your host.
And I'm your other host. Really glad you are here with us today.
Today's topic is something every single English learner needs to hear.
Especially the ones who feel stuck.
Yes, if you feel like your English is not moving, this episode is for you.
So let's be honest first. Most people think practicing English means sitting down, opening a book, and studying for 1 hour.
Right, and because 1 hour feels like a lot, they never start.
They wait for the weekend. The weekend comes, they are tired, they wait again.
And months pass, sometimes years, and their English stays exactly the same.
That is a painful sentence.
It is, but it is true, and we say it because we care, not to make anyone feel bad.
Exactly, because the good news is you do not need 1 hour.
You need 15 minutes.
Just 15 minutes a day done consistently is more powerful than 2 hours once a week.
Say that again, Liam. That sentence is important.
15 minutes every day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week.
Because consistency beats intensity every single time when it comes to language learning.
Think about it. A little water every day grows a plant. A flood once a month drowns it.
Beautiful. Learners, write that down. Or better, remember it the next time you feel like skipping practice.
Small and daily, that is the secret.
Now, some learners think, but I need someone to practice with. Alone practice doesn't count.
And that is simply not true.
Some of the most powerful English practice you will ever do happens alone.
Because when you're alone, there's no pressure.
No fear of making mistakes in front of someone.
No embarrassment, no rushing.
You can speak slowly, repeat yourself, try again.
You can say something wrong 5 times and then say it right on the 6th, and nobody judges you.
That freedom is actually incredibly powerful for language learning.
Yes, because fear is one of the biggest blockers for English learners.
The fear of sounding wrong, the fear of being laughed at.
And alone practice removes that fear completely.
So when you finally do speak to someone, you're already warmed up. You already have the words ready.
Exactly. Think of it like a singer practicing alone before going on stage. They're not performing yet, but they're getting ready to.
And that preparation makes all the difference.
So, learners, alone practice is not less than real practice. Sometimes it's better.
Okay, so let's get into the actual plan. 15 minutes. What do you do?
We are going to break it into 3 simple parts, 5 minutes each.
Easy to remember, easy to follow.
The first 5 minutes, listen.
The second 5 minutes, speak.
The third 5 minutes, review.
That is it. Listen, speak, review.
Let's go through each one.
The first 5 minutes are for listening. You find something in English, a podcast, a short video, a conversation, and you just listen.
But not passive listening, active listening.
Yes, there is a big difference. Passive listening is having English on in the background while you cook or check your phone.
During these 5 minutes, no phone, no distractions, just you and the English.
You can use this podcast. You can use a short YouTube video, a scene from a show you like.
And here is a tip. Listen for one thing, not everything, just one thing.
Maybe today you listen for how the speaker uses the word though, or how they start sentences, or how they express surprise.
One focus makes your listening sharper.
Great tip. And learners, active listening also builds your ear, so when someone speaks fast in real life, you understand more.
Yes, your ear needs training just like your mouth does.
Now, the second 5 minutes, and this is the most important part, you speak.
Out loud, not in your head.
This is where most learners stop. They think about English, but they do not speak it.
And thinking about English and speaking English are completely different things.
Very different. Speaking uses your mouth, your breath, your voice. You have to build that muscle.
Yes, your speaking muscle, and like any muscle, it needs practice to get strong.
So what do you actually say during these 5 minutes? We have a few options.
Option 1, talk about your day, in English, out loud.
Just describe what happened. This morning, I woke up late, I made coffee, and I was a little tired. At work, I had a long meeting.
Simple, real, and extremely useful.
Because you are using the vocabulary of your actual life, which is the vocabulary you will need most.
Option 2, repeat after a speaker. This is called shadowing.
You listen to a sentence from a podcast or video, then you pause and say the same sentence out loud, trying to copy the pronunciation and the rhythm.
Shadowing is one of the most powerful English techniques that most learners have never tried.
Because you are not just learning words, you're learning how English feels in your mouth.
The speed, the tone, the natural flow.
And option 3, talk to yourself about a topic. Pick anything. What did I eat today? What do I want to do this weekend? What is something that made me smile recently?
These are simple questions, but answering them in English out loud is real speaking practice.
And here's something important, learners. Do not stop when you make a mistake.
Keep going. Fluency is not about zero mistakes. It's about not stopping.
Real conversations do not pause when you make a mistake. They continue, so you practice continuing.
Exactly. Keep talking. Even if it sounds wrong, keep going.
And the final 5 minutes, review.
This is the part most people skip, and it is the part that makes everything stick.
During these 5 minutes, you do 2 things.
First, you write down 1 or 2 new words or phrases you heard or used today.
Just 1 or 2, not 20, not a whole list, 1 or 2 that felt useful or interesting to you.
And you write a simple sentence using that word.
So if today you learn the phrase, I was swamped, you write, I was swamped at work today.
Simple, personal, real.
And the second thing you do in the review, you say out loud your favorite sentence from today's practice.
Just once, slowly, clearly.
Like you are sealing it into your memory.
Because repetition at the end of a session is how language moves from short-term memory to long-term memory.
That is science, and it works.
So, the full plan. 5 minutes listen, 5 minutes speak, 5 minutes review.
Listen, speak, review. Every day, 15 minutes.
That is your English gym.
Now, let's talk about what to avoid, because some learners do alone practice, but they do it in a way that does not help much.
Mistake number 1, only reading silently.
Reading is good, but reading silently is not speaking practice. You have to say words out loud to train your speaking.
Even if you feel silly talking to yourself.
Especially if you feel silly. That feeling means you are doing something new. That is good.
Mistake number 2, only studying grammar rules.
Grammar is useful, but you cannot learn to speak by only studying rules. You learn to speak by speaking.
Think about children. They speak before they know any grammar rules.
Right. They listen, they copy, they speak, they make mistakes, they improve. That is the natural process.
So use grammar as a guide, not as the whole lesson.
Mistake number 3, skipping days and trying to make up for it.
If you miss Monday, do not try to do 45 minutes on Tuesday.
Just do 15 minutes on Tuesday and 15 on Wednesday and keep going.
If missing one day is fine, missing 1 week is where habits break.
So protect your 15 minutes. Put it in your day like a meeting you cannot cancel.
I like that. A meeting with your English.
Exactly. And you are the most important person in that meeting.
So how do you make this a real habit and not just something you try for 3 days?
First, attach it to something you already do.
This is called habit stacking. You link your new habit to an existing one.
For example, after I make my morning coffee, I do my 15 minutes of English.
Or after I eat lunch, I listen to one English podcast episode.
Or before I go to sleep, I review 2 new words from today.
The coffee, the lunch, the sleep, those already happen every day. You're just adding English to something that already exists.
And the second tip, keep it easy to start.
Meaning, do not make it complicated. Do not set up a whole system with notebooks and flashcards and apps before you begin.
Just press play. Just open your mouth. Just start.
The hardest part of any practice is the first 60 seconds. After that, it flows.
So your only job is to get past those first 60 seconds.
And the third tip, track it, not in a complicated way.
Just a simple tick on a calendar. Every day you practice, you put a tick.
After 5 ticks in a row, you do not want to break the chain.
That small visual streak becomes its own motivation.
It is very powerful, surprisingly powerful for something so simple.
Because progress you can see feels real, and real progress keeps you going.
Great! Now let's practice some of the most useful phrases from today's conversation.
It is time for the word tour, where we take the best words and phrases and practice them slowly with real examples.
Our first phrase, stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent means to keep doing something regularly without stopping.
You can say, the key to improving is to stay consistent.
Or, I am trying to stay consistent with my English practice.
Very natural, very useful.
Our next phrase, build a habit.
Build a habit.
Build a habit.
Build a habit means to slowly make something a regular part of your routine.
You can say, I am trying to build a habit of reading in English every morning.
Or, it takes time to build a habit, but it is worth it.
Our next word, consistent.
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 Consistent means doing something regularly and without big gaps.
You can say, she is very consistent with her practice.
Or, consistent effort brings real results. Our next phrase, out loud.
Out loud.
Out loud.
Out loud means using your actual voice, not just thinking or reading silently.
You can say, try saying the sentence out loud.
Or, I practice speaking out loud every morning.
Remember, learners, thinking English and saying English out loud are very different. Always practice out loud.
Our next phrase, make it stick.
Make it stick.
Make it stick.
Make it stick means to help something stay in your memory for a long time.
You can say, writing the word in a sentence helps make it stick.
Or, repeating something out loud helps make it stick.
And our final phrase, take it one day at a time.
Take it one day at a time.
Take it one day at a time.
Take it one day at a time means do not worry about everything at once. Just focus on today.
You can say, learning a language feels big, but just take it one day at a time.
Or, I used to feel overwhelmed, but now I just take it one day at a time.
Learners, that phrase is also beautiful for life in general, not just English.
Very true.
Now let's put today's phrases together in one natural answer. Listen first.
Learning English alone is possible. You just need to stay consistent. Build a habit of 15 minutes a day. Listen, speak, and review. Say things out loud. Find ways to make new words stick. And when it feels hard, just take it one day at a time.
Beautiful. Now let's say it slowly together. Learning English alone is possible.
You just need to stay consistent.
Build a habit of 15 minutes a day.
Listen, speak, and review.
Say things out loud.
Find ways to make new words stick.
And when it feels hard,
Just take it one day at a time.
now try to make your own sentence. Start with, to improve my English, I am going to...
Write it in the comments. Simple is perfect. Just try.
Before we go, we have a challenge for you.
Starting today or even tonight, try the 15-minute plan.
Just once. 5 minutes listen, 5 minutes speak, 5 minutes review.
And then come back to the comments and tell us, did you try it? How did it feel?
Even one sentence. I tried it and it felt strange. Or, I tried it and it helped.
Because writing in the comments is also English practice. Every sentence counts.
And if you want to go deeper with your practice, the interactive transcript for this episode is inside the English Leap Club.
Tap any line to hear it again. Tap any word to understand it. Practice at your own pace.
The link is in the description below.
And if this episode gave you something useful today, please like this video.
It takes 1 second and it helps more learners find this podcast.
Subscribe to the English Leap podcast if you have not already.
Because every week we bring you real English for real life. No textbooks, no boring grammar drills.
Just conversations like this one. Honest, simple, and useful.
And share this episode with one person who keeps saying, I will practice English tomorrow.
Send it to them. This might be exactly what they need to finally start.
Because fluency does not come from waiting. It comes from showing up, 15 minutes at a time.
Every single day.
Take care of your English.
And take care of your heart.
This is your Speaker 1.
And this is your Speaker 2.
And you have been listening to the English Leap podcast. See you in the next episode. Bye.